Well, this is an unusual one in front of us here, isn't it? On Pooka.
Yeah.
I think we all grew up with stories of on Pooka.
Yeah.
When our parents wanted to frighten us. What is this about the Pooka and where are we, Tony?
Yeah, well, the Pooka would have been a solitary fairy, strongly believed in the past, which was mainly malevolent and not to be trifled with, sometimes, occasionally benevolent, mainly malevolent. And we're in the Michael Cusick Centre in Carron, in the heart of the Burren. And but not only that, we're in a townland, and townland is called Púca, and that means the hollow of the Púca. So there was folk belief here in the past that the Púca was active in this area, and lo and behold, what we have here is a really extraordinary kind of artistic representation, a bronze cast statue of the Púca himself. It's wonderful.
And the Púca was, as you say, malevolent figure, but basically it appeared in glens and open places. Is that right? Would that have been the folklore of the time for the people?
Yeah, glens and rock chasms would have been two of the places, you know, kind of big dips in glens, and rock chasms as well, and mountains, mountain tops, and only came out at night, you know, and the lone travellers he particularly targeted lone travellers.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting shivers thinking about that already.
Yeah. And what he would do is he would bring them off on hellish rides on his back, you know, and bring them to kind of cliff face, and then pull back at the end and then leave him back where he was. But the poor traveller would be absolutely a hellish nightmare of a thing. But of course, there's a fear all the time, the lone traveller, that he would come across, or she would come across the Púca, you know. And he could appear in the form of a horse, a goat, you know, amongst other things, like, you know, he was a solitary shapeshifter. And what's remarkable about this particular thing, Aidan Hart, the sculptor, has gone, it's for like half man, half horse, which wouldn't have been what he was, but Aidan had the artistic license to come with this, and I think it works brilliantly. It's kind of excess is just wonderful, like, you know.
Well, thanks very much for telling us about that, Tony. And so the Púca has come home to Paul the Púca.
Absolutely, you know.